Now, this week we have someone that we've had before, but when we talked to him, when we discussed with him, you, the audience, demanded to see him again. He had insightful information. He had information that you needed answers to, and some of your questions were answered. And so we said, who are we at the Property Show to say no to you, our lovely viewers? We said yes. Wilbur, it's a pleasure having you on set with us
Thank
today.
you very much.
Now, today me and Wilbur are going to be talking about real estate economics. Now, real estate economics, so you think of real estate economics, you might be there and you're saying, again, I'm out of real estate, how real estate can be an investment for you. Well, but before we go into anything, what is real estate economics?
Well, real estate economics, briefly, is about how forces of demand and supply determine the trends, the prices, the events of real estate. But also, real estate economics goes into to tell us how we can make sense, how we can make money of our real estate investments. Like I said on the previous show, real estate, it should be run as any other business. It has principles, it has systems, it has processes if you're to gain from it. So basically, that's real estate economics.
How do I maximize when it comes to real estate? If I am in it as a business, what is the best way to maximize?
Well, thank you for that question, Christabel. Like in the first show, I said purpose is very key. Before you start to invest in real estate, know the purpose as to why you're investing in real estate. What do you want to achieve? It's the same way you start a business. You know why you want to start that business, either for cash flow, either to keep in money for long term, posterity, or to get a quick fix, money, or for prestige. So there are different reasons why you invest in real estate.
Now, you see, we talk about real estate economics, which is very good, and we compare it to other business, which is also good. Amount of investment needed for other businesses versus real estate is on a lower scale. Real estate needs the big bucks to invest in it. And that is why most people do not do real estate as a business. Once we build our home, you're comfortable, you know, in at least Wensula, Sina landlord, and Banja. We think then, okay, which other business am I going to do that? It's going to bring me daily income that doesn't need chunks of money to use to invest. How do we handle that aspect before we even discuss how it can make us money?
There are businesses for short term and there are business for long term gain. I would like to tell our viewers, real estate is a long term investment.
We all know real estate is a long term investment, it's a generational investment and all. Does that mean in any way that I cannot benefit short term wise from real estate?
You can gain short term in real estate. This is how. The first method is land banking. If you find a good location and you have your speculation right, you can buy land today and sell it at 50% profit in the following month. I've seen land that is bought today at 50 million and it's sold 80 after a week. I've seen it. So real estate can be even more gaining in the short run if you find the right location, but also if your speculation is right and your purpose is right. For example, if you want to get real short term into real estate, then you don't build a very high investment structure that only collects rent on a monthly basis. If you want to get in short term, find a good location, put up a structure at an affordable rate, and then sell it at a profit. That's how you can get short term from real estate. But also, there's someone who says, I want to invest in real estate to have daily income. That's possible. You put up your rentals, you market them, you do them nice. Once you have tenants, then that will give you the monthly income that you're looking for. We've seen people who have educated their children and lived on rental income. So that's a monthly gain, and yet even your property is gaining value. So it meets both the short-term need of giving you the daily income, and it meets the long-term gain also.
But when you say the daily income, I don't see how the daily income is coming because I'm seeing the monthly income. You know, rent at the end of the month. But I want to know, how can real estate be able to give someone a daily income? I am assured that at least on a daily basis, I'm going to have clients come and buy sugar, clients come and buy rice. How do you benefit on a daily basis from real estate? Or that is not possible?
That's where the portfolio of investment has changed. Many of our clients we advise now, if they have good locations, then they go for the furnished option of real estate. People are moving away from the old rental system that we used to know to furnished apartments, furnished units that are used on a daily basis. which is a replacement of what would be the core hotel setting. People now want a home feel, even if they are away from. It's called home away from home. Yeah, so many investors now are opting for that option, especially if you have a good location that has high traffic and is near the main amenities that people are looking for. Instead of doing the old fashion of rentals, now you can furnish them and start having the daily income. That way, your real estate is making you daily income. It requires an extra investment in terms of furnishing those units, but at least you know that you'll have daily income.
So I thought about it and I said, we can talk about real estate economics in the comfort of a living room. So I decided, let's come whereby my view is real estate, the other side is real estate, and at my back is real estate. Because I want us to actually tell my viewers, my audience, how they can make financial sense out of it. And I'm glad where I am, it's apartments, a few residentials. So we were at the point of the daily income, right? And you were still telling me furnished apartments. So yes, please.
Like we're still saying, people have now seen that it's possible to make daily income from real estate. They've moved from the conventional rentals that we know to now furnished apartments and home away from home arrangements and vacation rentals, where people turn their homes or apartments into places where people can come and have short stays and then they earn daily income. We are seeing that grow a lot. Of course, it requires more money in terms of management. It requires more time and expertise in running them, but at least they can give you the daily income you're looking for from real estate. But also other daily income could be that people who have vacant land that is in prime locations, they can rent out the land without even doing developments on it, and they're able to earn money from vacant land. We've seen that happen.
Yes, I have.
People
Along
put up
Bunga Road, I've seen it a lot.
washing bays, and now we've seen yards, yard sales and all. So owners of such properties are earning income from even vacant land. So that's some of the ways that you can earn daily income from your real estate.
As Cradle, what does Cradle have to say on the topic of real estate income?
As Cradle management, we say that we see that real estate makes economic sense. There are principles to follow to make that economic sense, but there is money in real estate. You have to get the location right, you have to get the construction process right, and you have to know the trends that have come up. For example, in the main Kampala CBD and the Kampala metropolitan area, we've seen there's a high growth of young corporates who are living in these areas. So they are requesting for smaller housing units. So we are seeing that studio, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartments are still the go-to investment avenues for people to make money out of them. And the beauty about studios and 1-bedroom apartments is that you can easily turn them into the other option that we've said of the furnished, meaning you can easily change your model from just sleeping rentals monthly to daily income through turning them into furnished rooms or even hotels.
You speak of location. You've said location almost now like 3 times in our conversation. Just off your head, what are the locations? Ngatuvude kuziriza twogedde Zimuyenga, Kololo, Naguru, Bukoto. Which other locations are prime to invest in?
Well, I would say any location now 15 to 20 kilometers from Kampala center is a good location. Even at the start, but even in the next 2, 3, 5 years, please go there. Construct now, you'll see the yield.
On a scale of 1 to 10, before you give me the example, on a scale of 1 to 10, how is Salama?
Salama is very good. It has its own challenges in terms of how the demographics have been already, in terms of slums, but it's starting to have bigger developments coming up.
Okay.
But I would think areas of Chiwanga, along Ginger Road, Chiwanga, Seta, even up to Mokono. It's just 20 kilometers from Kampala. They are starting to have very good properties and with very good yields. When you go to, on the other side, you go to Maganjo, all the way, Kawanda, all the way to that road, they are starting to have very good yields. You see, as infrastructure grows, as road connections grow, we are seeing more areas now being opened up onto the main market. So I would say any area between 15 to 20 kilometers from Kampala, please invest. the yields are there. And as the industrialization has grown, when you see Namamve, it has opened up that whole area, the Namamve Industrial Park. So you see that any development that is coming is making sense. When it comes to the AFCON 2027, we are seeing that areas that are near Nambole, as far as Mukono, have also opened up to business for apartments and residentials and hotels and schools. Yeah.
We're speaking of real estate economics, how to make money out of real estate. What is the right real estate to make money out of? Apart from the furnished apartments and all, what are the right things to build to make money out of?
The right structures to make money of are those structures that are based on the trends and demographics of where you are.
And what are the trends and demographics of places like Seta, Salama, Kungu?
Those are locations for young corporates. Those are locations for people who are starting or have started life at the mid-level, and their income is at the mid-level. Studio apartments, 1 and 2 bedrooms, are working perfect in those areas. You find that many of the young corporates are looking for a space that is nice on a flat with good views. Security is key, access is key, next to amenities that they want to see. But for the bigger investors, the big money investors, we are seeing that neighborhood malls are now making a lot of money. If you find a good location in the areas I've said, we are seeing so many people after COVID working from home. So they would like to access a supermarket, a salon, a bar, a restaurant near their homes. That's why we are seeing restaurants like KFC have gone to Chanja.
Even in Munyonyo, we had one launch of recent.
We are seeing a shift of where amenities are coming closer to the people. So for the big investors, please find land in a good location near the road and then put up neighborhood malls. People want those facilities. But we've also seen, because of the population growth, so many daycares and kindergartens coming up. So people who like to invest in schools, this is the time. Schools are working, kindergartens are working, many parents have come up, and yet they are corporates. So they want to leave their children under professional care as they go to school. So those are some of the...
Well, but do you do consultation or advisory roles at Cradle for such investments?
One of our biggest services is feasibility studies and advisory. We really want clients to put their money where they'll get optimum returns from their investment. So we do a lot of research in terms of knowing the trends and the demographics. So we advise our clients accordingly. We do feasibility studies and business plans for people who want to do business investments like schools, hospitals, etc. So yes, we do that work, and we've helped so many clients see value in their money, but we've also helped so many clients not to pour their money down the drain by doing the wrong real estate.
Real estate.
Yes.
In conclusion, what do you have to tell the audience out there watching?
What I have to real estate is the way to go, to give you money today, to give you money tomorrow, to give you money in the future, to give money to your great-grandparents. Please invest in real estate. Talk to the professionals. We guide you on how to make a generational wealth through real estate.
Thank you so much, Will. It's always a pleasure having you on set, and very informative.
You're welcome.